Zach Sterniel, NASCAR.com. You talked earlier about how gratifying it was holding off or getting past Byron and the moves that it took to make that happen. He's, before you get there, he's trying to set the pace himself to make sure that he can get to the end. You're trying to push that pace forward so, A, you get the lead, and B, run him out of fuel. Mm-hmm. What's the balance as a veteran trying to race your race and capitalize when you know you've got the upper hand?
Well, I never will assume someone's going to run out. And I always am going to assume when I get there to challenge for the lead, they're going to go 100%. And I think that was the case. They told me over the radio, they told him, you got to go, you got to hold the lead. And we run out. That's the right strategy to do, which in turn made it more gratifying to me to pass him when he, was going all out. So I think that, I'm trying, it is a balance, but I always feel like at the time I had the upper hand on him with the car, the lines that I was able to run versus the lines he was able to run. And I just saw some vulnerabilities with his car that after running right on his bumper for 10 laps that I was able to pick them apart or pick the car apart and capitalize on the one spot of the track that I thought that I could get him. And so it's a cat and mouse game. I mean, we're going into the corner and you see us swerving and all this other stuff. We're all just trying to predict what the hell, who's going to be where. And it's just so interesting. If this is, like an Xfinity car, I'd just drive up straight behind him and I'd get him loose and get him out of the way. But with these cars, the advantage is all the leaders, and it's just tremendously hard as the second place guy to surprise someone entering a corner. And I was able to drive in deep enough and attack that left rear headlight to get them shoved up out of the groove. And then next thing you know, we're racing. So yeah, I was just going all out, but I wasn't pushing it to the sense where as soon as I got to him, I gave it all I had. Like I knew I had enough time to get a run, see what he had, find out his strengths versus my strengths. What part of the track do I need to, like, it takes an entire lap to, if I choose to get him into turn one, I've got to start planning that attack one full lap ahead of time. So it's a crazy game, and it's just, you're playing chess out there and everyone is doing it.